Guys, this is your message for September the 9th, 2025. On a Tuesday, are you ready to rock? It is in the 70s today in Richmond. Current water temperature at the beach area is 74.8. That is the lowest it has been since, I would say, early June. The coldest has been this year. All right, last night's feature presentation. This one picked by the Shawkinator, and it is called Setting Up a Room, 1967. This is about two, I think, preschool or kindergarten teachers organizing their room for the year before the year starts. Doing a floor plan. It's got the Riff Tracks commentary. Setting Up a Room, 1967, starring Roberta Paley and Helen Trich. This is hilarious. This is a really funny film. All right. How about that Bears choke last night? Not even Bear Scott Stadium could save the Bears from their gag job last night. Bears in Michigan. What the hell was that? Gag job last night. How about them Vikings closing out week 1 of the National Football League? A big victory, huge comeback victory on the road. Very, very impressive work by the Vikings last night. All right, the end of summer, beginning of fall, season of movie watching continues tonight. And tonight is the last night before the horror fast begins. So will there be a horror film tonight for tonight's feature presentation? If so, it'll be the last one until Horror Fest. I think we still have 5 must-watches on the board. 5 must-watches for this season still on the board. On the Edge, 1989, Beyond and Back, 1978. The Pretender, 1987, In Your Wildest Dreams, 1991, and The Appointment, 1991. So the ones that might be on the board for tonight, In Your Wildest Dreams and On the Edge, and maybe a horror film. Maybe we'll do a one for all the marbles to decide tonight's featured presentation. All right. Coming up tonight, right here on the Frank Addington channel, another premiere video I will bring you the Greg Brisk trilogy tonight to honor the 10-year anniversary of when those were released, when they were filmed. It's all 3 films put together into one video with a little bit of like a 5-second break between each film. It begins with Morning Regina. It's followed by Property Scouting and concludes with Yosef Returns, all made in 2015. And it's followed by a bonus feature, also by Greg Brisk, called Pure Adrenaline, also put out in 2015. So there's actually 4 films, the trilogy and a bonus film. Why today? Well, on the film Pure Adrenaline, Mr. Brisk himself says today is the 9th of 2015, and I don't know if he was talking about the 9th day or the 9th month. Nobody knows. It's part of the mystique. We'll just do it today on 9/9. I'm pretty sure the whole thing. I'm pretty sure all the films were released in September of that year. So, as I recall. So tonight at 7 p.m. a premiere video on the Frank Addington channel, the Greg Brisk trilogy, written, produced, and starring Greg Brisk, one of our own. Make sure to check that out. For the first time ever, all 3 films and the bonus film have been strung together in one video. Alright, so tune in, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The Greg Brisk trilogy. You do not want to miss this. See you guys later.